So I have a cold, which is a problem, because it means my voice is going a bit, and I'm sneezing and coughing and clearing quite a lot. And this is a problem because it makes it difficult to do LPs. Now, I've recorded like the first 4 episodes of an LP already, and I'm not going to spoil what that is, because by the time this goes up, I'm hopefully have uploaded that as well, so I'll just annotate to it. But just to warn you, when you do go watch it, I apologise for the quality of my voice and the clearing and the coughing and such. But I'm soldiering through, and I hope you soldier through as well. Besides that, first off, that's Bonnie. She's my puppy. Isn't she lovely? Here she is. Okay, just clear that up. Oh, she wants to play now. Okay. Oh, fine. Such a then. Okay. So yeah, so I've got my first LP going on. Hopefully you go watch that. To you too. Sorry. Okay, I'm recording this at slightly lower quality as well because it's eating up battery life and it's a large file and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, moving on from that. I wanted to clear up a few more things about myself and my blog. I call myself Jester, and please call me Jester or Jess. My real name is Paul Carr, or Paul Joseph Carr. Friends call me PJ or Pidge or things like that, but seriously, I much prefer Jester or Jess, especially online. I've been that person for, going on 7 years now, online, and I like it that way. Who I am in real life, who I am on the internet, two different things, so let's keep it that way. And my blog is called Jester Conceptions, obviously, if you've gone and seen it, and my channel is, I've changed the name to Jester Conceptions as well. I want to tell you more about that. That's the Blaze idea. If you've not read it already, please do. It'll make what I'm about to explain make a lot more sense. The Blaze idea is an idea I had with friends when I joined a play-by-post RPG website, which is like you write little snippets of a story. And it's like a collaboration kind of thing. It's a game, but we like to call ourselves writers because we're writing like a little story. And it's fun. And Blaze was was my original character on that website. Excuse me, sorry about that. And the idea of him evolved off-site as well into the story that I'm now doing. I've always written stories. I love writing stories. It's currently in its 2nd chapter, so you're a bit far behind if you've not already read it. So it might take you a while to catch up. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. But I'm talking to somebody. Possibly more than one person. No, that's not very likely. Sorry again. Where was I? My blog, right? jesterconceptions.blogspot.co.uk. Please go read it. And yes, this is into a 2nd chapter now. And I've shortened down the episodes. The first chapter, the episodes are really, really long. And I understand that's probably why a lot of people didn't really latch onto it straight off. It's a lot to read, even in one sitting. It's just once a week. So I've shortened down the episodes, so it's easy to do, and so I've got more time to be doing this kind of stuff as well. So hopefully you'll go and read that as well. It's a superhero story, as most stories are these days, but it's what I've always been into. I've always been a big comic book fan, gaming fan as well, and all that kind of thing. I love superheroes and heroes and all that kind of stuff. That, they're the best kinds of stories where those kinds of things happen. So anyway, and so that's what I really want to be doing, the writing. So if you can go read that, that'd be brilliant. And I'm starting to ramble now. I understand. It's currently a Sunday, which is like the only day I get off work regularly. So I'm enjoying that. Just been to the cinema with my friends. That was fun. Went to go see Wreck-It Ralph. That's a really good film, actually. I mean, I knew it was going to be entertaining, but I didn't realise it was actually going to be as good as it was. I was really happy that it turned out that way. It was quite good. Arcade gaming and all that kind of thing. Good guys, bad guys. Sarah Silverman can pull off the best cute voices. It's just fantastic. That was hilarious. And on that topic, I'm my friend Lord X over at Lord X Plays Games, which should be YouTube / Lord X Plays Games, annotation somewhere. I'm helping him with a podcast that he's doing, hopefully weekly. That'll depend on timing because he's in Canada, 3.5 hours behind me, I think. I'm in UK, so I'm GMT. I don't know what you'd call his time zone. So I'm helping him with that. You can find that on his channel rather than mine because it's his brainchild. And there may be weeks where I can't take part. And we like to cover like nerdy news, comic books, games, all that kind of stuff. So it'd be good if you can go check that out. I bring it up because today we're going to be talking about Wreck-It Ralph. We're going to be recording that later on. I'll link you to the one that's already up from last week. Don't worry. And once this week's goes up, I'll add another annotation or another link in the description to here for it. Excuse me. God, I feel like crap. You ever just get those days? You know, you catch a cold from your niece and you wonder, how does something so small carry something so debilitating? Although I suppose the same can be said for viruses anyway. Tell you what, Bonnie, you've never made me ill, have you? No, with your waggy tail. Look at you. Look at you. Now this isn't front facing. I'm just going to bring that up now because I've just pointed that at her and realised she's not in the centre. And I realised that I've probably been doing that to myself this whole time. Because I'm weak and I'm not paying attention. My apologies. What is she doing? I wonder if she's in frame right now. Anyway. So yeah, thanks for listening again. And like I said, I don't think this vlog was going to be daily, but, you know, whenever I've got something to say. And what I've got to say is like, check out the podcast that's over at youtube.com/LordXPlaysGames with my friend Lord X. Check out my blog. Please check out my blog. Please. Check out Wreck-It Ralph. And check out our podcast as well for our little chat about it. If you haven't already. Seen the film, that is. And also a few shout-outs to some other friends. There's Katezi Cat, which is youtube.com/Katezi Cat. She does lots of LPs actually, particularly Katezi Skyrim, which is always fun. There's XR Archion, pronounce that right, who's over at youtube.com XR Archion. I think it's spelled EXARARCIAN, but I'll double check that and it'll be in an annotation somewhere. There's also Mega Rocket Raccoon. He's not done anything recently, but he might be getting back into things, you never know. They're my friends that are also doing stuff. And some other channels that I love, such as gaming channels in particular, Cats in Sparkles, Toby Games, he's always good, Nanas, he's brilliant. Some other channels as well, it's got SourceFed. I watch a lot of SourceFed, because those guys are funny. And you know, the usual, you know, Machinima and all them kind of things to keep up on gaming news, of course. Alright, Bon. Yeah, okay. Well, that's my rambling over, and my sick, in serious need of medication rambling over. Yes, my first LP, it'll be coming soon. I'm hopefully going to upload it tonight. Do a couple of tweaks. Oh, and on that note, it's because of this being my first LP and first attempt at really doing it, the points where recording ends and starts and stops and all that kind of thing, it's a bit finicky to begin with. I'm figuring out a pattern of how to do that more fluidly. I think I've managed it. I've got a few episodes set up in advance to you know, just because I believe in being prepared, just in case, you know, I don't get to sit down for a day to play anything. So hopefully that works out. Okay, so yeah, okay. When that gets uploaded as well, I'll post an annotation somewhere or add it to the links down below, so you can find it. And yeah, so thank you for listening to me ramble. I've been Jester. You've been fantastic. That was cheesy, but fuck it, it's staying in. And thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you next time.